Hey guys, it's Mikey and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very fun and great video. I actually went to Hot Topic and Box Lunch and I decided to pick up a few pops because about a month ago when I was shopping at Box Lunch, when I finished my transaction, the worker at the register, she gave me this coupon and she was like, hey, like come back in a month and you can use this. And the coupon was basically if you buy $30 worth of stuff, then you can get $15 off of your next purchase. So that's basically what I did. So I basically bought $30 worth of stuff at Box Lunch for $15, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. So yeah, after that I also went to Hot Topic, but first I'll be showing you guys the Box Lunch stuff because that's where I went first. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so at Box Lunch I had some really good finds and they were actually stuff that I wanted like months ago, and I'm really glad I waited because now I got it for way cheaper than what I would have normally gotten it for. The first thing has been something that's been on my wish list for a very long time, and it is this Good Luck Troll Pop. I was never like a troll kid growing up, but something about this pop is so, like, it just like called to me. You know when a pop just like calls to you and it's so cute, but like you don't even really like watch the movies or buy the merch that it's known for, but you just like absolutely love it. So yeah, this one just really called to me. I thought it was so cute, and I love the fact that it came with like real hair, because before this pop came out I would always tell my mom, I would be like, hey, like wouldn't that be cool like if our Disney princess pops had like actual hair and you could like braid it and stuff. So this is something really cool and new that Funko is doing that I really appreciate. Yeah, the only thing about this teal troll, I got teal out of all the colors that they have. They also had rainbow, pink, and orange. The reason that I got teal is because my favorite color is like a bluish teal, you know what I mean? So that's the only reason I got this one, but the downside about this troll, the teal one and the rainbow one, is that it doesn't come with the belly button piercing like the rest of them. But it's still a very cool pop, so I'm super excited to add this to my collection. My whole family was like, no, don't get it. But I decided to pick it up anyways, just because I knew I would regret it later if I didn't. So yeah, this is my first pop. And then as for my second pop, I've been watching, well, I haven't been watching Black Mirror, but I watched the Black Mirror episode with Miley Cyrus where she plays the pop star Ashley O. And the reason I decided to start watching it was because I heard that that specific story or episode of Black Mirror was based on Britney Spears' life and rise and downfall and rise again. So that's personally why I really wanted to watch it. So I started to watch that specific episode and I absolutely fell in love with it. It reminded me a lot of Britney and a lot of other pop stars that have gone through a lot, like Miley, Selena, Katy Perry, the list goes on and on. But I decided to get Ashley 2, the robot version of Miley Cyrus's character, just because this character is so funny. I had to pause and rewind the show like 10 times on like just funny stuff that she said. So I think even if they made like a regular Ashley O pop, I still would have opted for the Ashley 2 just because she's so funny and raw and what Ashley O's character is supposed to actually represent behind closed doors. So I absolutely love this scene. So yeah, that's why I decided to pick this one up. And then as for my last purchase at Box Lunch that was a pop, I decided to get the Morton Salt Girl. And not only is this a really cute pop, but it kind of holds a special memory in my heart. So when I was little and my mom wanted to get me to do something, she would always be like, if you do it, then I'll give you like a little dab of salt and then you can eat it. It's because I used to eat salt like a maniac, like just straight up salt. And then one day there came a point where my mom was like, you're eating too much salt, like you're gonna get a heart attack. So she banned salt for me and she put it like in the top cabinet to where I couldn't grab it. So after that I was always like sad and I didn't have salt anymore. But when she wanted to get me to do something, she would always be like, if you do it, then you can have a little handful of salt that you can like lick really quick. So that's why this one is really like nostalgic for me, because she would pour it from this very like Morton can. So this Morton Salt Girl is absolutely adorable. I love her hair, I love her umbrella, and I love the fact that her umbrella covers her entire head because the pop heads are so big. Like, I'm really proud of this pop, I guess I should say. It was very well detailed for a drawing that was just on a salt can, so I think it's really cool. And I love how the salt's like flowing down and just looking absolutely beautiful on the shoes. And I love how her eyelids are closed. Definitely something really new for a pop that you never really see. And I love her platform as well. I'm sure it's definitely needed considering the fact that it has both a head to hold up and a big umbrella to hold up. So yeah, I absolutely love this pop, and the fact that it's a diamond collection and a box lunch exclusive just makes this 10 times more better. So yeah, thank you guys. I don't know why I said thank you. There's still more stuff to show. But yeah, I love this pop so much. And now we are on to my Hot Topic buys. So these ones are really cool. I wasn't really planning on getting anything at Hot Topic. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I already have a Winnie the Pooh pop. Like, it's really rare actually. It's the first Winnie the Pooh pop that Disney and Funko ever put out together. So it's the most expensive Winnie the Pooh pop that there is to get. And I already have that one, but we went to Hot Topic like 3 weeks ago, and my dad saw this flocked Winnie the Pooh, and he was like, hey, like, you should get the flocked Winnie the Pooh, like, it's so cool, and it's flocked, because the one that I have isn't flocked, but it's more expensive. So I was like, no, like, it's okay, like, I really don't need another Winnie the Pooh, and I want to save space for future pops that I get. And he just kept like peer pressuring me into getting it. So I probably wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for his influence, but I'm really glad I did, because it is really cute. The other Winnie the Pooh pop that I have is standing up, but this one is so cute. This one's like sitting down, and it's more petite than the Winnie the Pooh that I have, which is kind of weird because the older pops tend to be smaller and the newer pops tend to be bigger, but this one was actually opposite, which I found really interesting. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. I love how he's sitting down. It's a very Pooh-like stance, whereas my old Pooh is just kind of sitting down, and not to mention the fact that it's flocked too. I don't really have too many flocked pops. I don't really pay attention to that. My dad is the one that kind of pays more attention to that, but I'll honestly take whatever. Like, I'm not picky. But yeah, this Winnie the Pooh is so cute, and I'm really glad that my dad kind of peer pressured me into getting it, because it is really adorable. And Winnie the Pooh is one of my favorite stories, so now it's kind of cool that I have two from two different lines. So yes, thank you, Dad, for peer pressuring me into getting another Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, it's also a Hot Topic exclusive, so that's really cool as well. And at Hot Topic, it was actually buy one get one 30% off for their pops today. So I decided to also pick up Marty McFly in his cowboy outfit from Back to the Future, because as some of you guys may know, I'm a huge 80s fan. I love 80s movies. I love 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Back to the Future, Weird Science. Like, I love all those old funny movies, because the 80s is kind of like my favorite time period. Well, aside from like the 2000s, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I absolutely love this pop. Definitely a really funny scene in the movie, and yeah, I just love Back to the Future. I think it's definitely one of the defining teen movies of the 80s. So I'm really glad I picked this one up, and yeah, usually I would feel bad about like spending this much money on pops in one day, but there were sales at both stores, so I basically technically only paid like $30 for $50 or $60 worth of stuff, which I thought was a really good deal. But yeah, that's really cool. And also I don't have a Marty McFly, so that's another plus right there. But yeah, those are all the pops that I got today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys can't see, I'm wearing a really cool Lion King shirt that I wore to last year's premiere of the live action Lion King. So this is really cool. But I just wanted to throw this shirt out there because I do have the entire line of Lion King pop, so if you guys want to see any of that, just comment down below and I would be happy to make a video on that. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming within the next month or so. I'm going to be starting a cool new series called Pixar Pops, leading up to the 25th anniversary of Pixar in around November, and every month leading up until November, December area, I'm going to be unboxing some Pixar Pops from a specific movie every month, so subscribe if you want to see more of that. And yeah, just a lot of cool, exciting new stuff in the future if you guys decide to stick around. But yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment anything you like. I love reading your guys' comments and feedback because I really do pay attention to it and try to make videos tailored to what you want. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day.